Hi, everyone. You're watching White Mountains TV. I'm Chris Prue, joined remotely by Jen Kovach, who's one of the owner-operators of the Snowvillage Inn in Snowville, New Hampshire. Jen, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure. What a nice day we're having.
I know. It's a little bit, I've got some nice views over my shoulder as well, but yours are real.
Yes.
Give us a little background of the Snowvillage Inn. Obviously, you have a dramatic backdrop there.
So this became a summer home in 1901, and then in the 50s, some folks from Austria made it into a chalet or a ski lodge, wanted to teach skiing here. So from here all the way down was cleared, and they taught Hanna Schneider style skiing here. They actually wanted to buy Foss Mountain, and the town said, no way. And so the town purchased that property so that it remained what it is today. And it's been an inn since the 50s. And we have a beautiful view of Mount Washington.
Yeah, I think it's kind of directly behind your head, but I know you can see the whole presidential range from, there it is, yeah. You can see the whole presidential range from your property there. And give someone an overview of where you're located. So if someone is familiar with North Conway, where is Snowville?
Snowville is south of North Conway on 153. And when you get into Eaton, there's Crystal Lake. You take a left, then you go through Snowville. It's a really metropolis of a small town. No, not really. And then you take a right, go up the hill. We're right on the hill of side of Foss Mountain. And like I said, we have views of it. It's about 15 minutes from North Conway.
And what are some of the things that the Snowvillage Inn is known for? You mentioned its history, but for someone visiting today, what are some of the main things people can look forward to?
Besides, we have 3 different buildings that we can house people to spend the night. And we offer a full country breakfast in the morning, which is cooked to order. You get muffins and you get fresh coffee, and then 2 different dishes, an egg dish or a griddle dish, and coffee, tea, or I already said that, juices, and a beautiful view of Mount Washington. And then right from here, you can do hikes. We also, in the wintertime, people go snowshoeing, which is really nice. And then from here, you can either go to the Lakes region or go up to the Mount Washington Valley, and kind of the center of everything around here.
Yeah, and it's so beautiful. It's so close to North Conway, but just a little bit removed, nice and quiet. And people don't have to be in guests to enjoy your delicious dining, right? People can
That's right.
Come for dinner.
Exactly. When Kevin, my partner, when he purchased this place, he wanted a nice place for people, if they stayed here, to have dinner. So we call it now casual fine dining. And right now this summer, we have people on the porch as well as in our dining room. And it's just a lovely place to be able to just come and relax, have a nice dinner, and not feel like you're rushed or have to go anywhere. You just get to enjoy appetizers to desserts.
If you want a little inspiration of what you can look forward to, it says here you have Wednesday is Prime Rib Day. Tell us a little bit about your specials.
Okay, so since COVID, we opened 3 days, and now we've expanded to 4. So we're open on Wednesdays, and we thought it would be nice to do a prime rib because there's not many people on the south side of the valley that are doing that. So Wednesday nights is prime rib night. You get nice sized piece of prime rib and mashed potatoes and fresh local veggies. And it's really pretty nice for $24.95.
Wow.
And we have all of our regular entrees as well, but that's the one that people seem to really be enjoying because that's not something that you would make at home. So whether you're celebrating something special or just want to get out of the house, it's something nice to be able to enjoy.
And another thing that's hard to find is good oysters here in the Mount Washington Valley, but you have the solution.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Chris. We fell in love with Norumbega oysters from the Damerscott River, and those are up near Booth Bay. And so we have oysters every night, but we have what we call the oyster orgy on Thursday nights, and that is $2 a shuck oysters. And people call ahead and reserve their oysters because oftentimes they sell out because they're so popular.
Very
and
cool.
I would turn around. Would you say?
I was going to say, very cool. Imagine having prime rib or those oysters with that dramatic view in the background.
It's decadent.
Great place for a romantic date night, or maybe catch up with an old friend or something like that. And then
that happens a lot.
I can imagine. It's just a great place. I think the Snowvillage Inn is one of those places where your guard just kind of drops when you reach the property and you feel like yourself, and you can bond with people.
Well, we have 10 acres, and so it kind of lends itself to you feeling like you have your own space while you're here. So now, of course, we have, tables 10 feet apart and all that good stuff. But even before that, you felt like you had your time and space here to just unwind and talk about whatever needs to happen. Laugh a little bit too.
All right. And you have your porch, which is available. And I see that you're also doing live music when the opportunity arises.
Right. It's getting a little tricky as the weather's changing, but on Thursday nights, we have live music right under the tent over here to my left. And we have local musicians come and play. It's a duo, and it's just a really nice night out for people. And with the windows open in the dining room in the pub, you don't have to just be on the porch. You can hear it all through the dining room.
That's
nice.
Fantastic. All right. So if people are interested and want to either enjoy dinner or make a reservation for either a fall or a winter getaway, what's the best way to do that?
You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. However, you can always check out our website. We have packages regularly that entice people. So if you're just tired and you're like, I want to get away, you can go on our website and you can either do a foodie package, or you can do a snowshoe package, or romantic getaway. So when you get here, there's a bottle of wine and cheese and crackers in your room, and you can just turn on the fireplace and just relax.
All right. That sounds good. And the website is snowvillageinn.com?
Exactly. Yeah.
Perfect. Jen, thank you so much for joining us. Anything else you want to mention before we say goodbye?
I guess we're on, well, maybe not, but you can cut this, right?
Sure.
I just want to thank Valley Originals, because they've been such a great part of all of this for us. And being a part of them it enables us to do a lot more and to work with people in the Valley and keep in touch with all the different restaurants. We really appreciate that.
All right. Jen Kovach, owner-operator of the Snowvillage Inn in Snowville, New Hampshire. Thank you so much for joining us again. We'll talk soon. Enjoy the rest of your fall.
You too. It's going to be great.
You're watching White Mountains TV.